What's up, guys? It's level 2 here, myself and Keegan, and this is a weird video to make, but we wanted to give you an update on some of the things that have happened recently with the channel, just to keep everyone in the loop, I guess, as to some changes that are going to be happening. So one of the big changes that has happened recently is that we've had a discussion as a team about kind of, you know, the channel in general, and specifically Jordan, who's not here today, has kind of decided to take a hiatus from the channel for a while. I think he's a very busy man, Jordan. Has a very hard job, and you know, it's a lot of,
and he just got a new job too.
Yeah, and he's got a new job, and it's a lot of pressure maintaining a YouTube channel in the way that makes it sustainable and makes it something that potentially can grow into something bigger. And Keegan does a fantastic job of keeping us where we are in the YouTube rankings and everything. And I think that basically it was starting to get to a point where Jordan perhaps was struggling a little bit with some of that, and it was becoming less and less fun for him to create this content with us, which is, you know,
from day one we've always said if it's not fun.
Yeah, we've always had this kind of mantra of if it's not fun, then you shouldn't be doing it. And so basically he came up to me and Keegan and kind of explained the situation and asked if it would be okay for him to take somewhat of a sabbatical, take a hiatus, and focus on himself and sort of get some things straight in his own life, and, you know, try and make things fun again. So we obviously are super sad to see him go, and you know, we wish him all the best, and you know, if he wants to pop back in for some times or what have you, then we're obviously going to be very welcoming to it.
I mean, we're all still friends.
Yeah, exactly. Like, there's no fighting that went on, there's nothing weird, it's just that he needs a break, and we're cool with that.
Yep.
That being said, we may have other guests. We're not actually taking like another member at this point. We're not trying to fill any shoes. We are just going back to the way things were. Yeah. Which is just me and Keegan.
It's really weird.
Talking shit on a couch. And so it's a little weird for us to go back to that. We've recorded our first row of videos today, where it's just me and Keegan, and you know, it's kind of interesting to be back to that again. But basically, we just kind of want to let you know a little bit more about where things are heading, so Keegan's going to fill you in on that.
So going forward, obviously, with being the two of us, I want to let you guys know that the content itself, the type of content, staying the same. We are keeping Let's Plays, we're keeping the couch conversations, we're keeping, what are we calling now, quick bites. We're changing them to become...
We're not so much changing them, it's just kind of making them more varied.
Yeah.
They're going to basically be the bite series, and so whereas before everything was quick bite, I feel like quick bite was throwing a lot of people off for a long time because of the word quick.
Quick.
So what we've decided to do is to kind of finite those a little bit more. We have a first bite, small bite, big bite, like classic bite, yeah. So those bites are going to just be a little bit more kind of make more sense.
You'll know what you're getting into at the time. So.
Yeah, so like a first bite will be the first time we ever play a game.
And the first one you should see of that is Oxenfree.
Oxenfree will be our first bite. Then we'll have small bites, which are like under 20-minute ones, and big bites that are over 20 minutes, and classic bites that are going to be going back to a few retro games to maybe, if you guys are into retro gaming, let you see some of that stuff that we have up our sleeves that we've been wanting to play for a while and just not really had an excuse to do it.
Yeah.
So,
but don't expect the content to change at all. We're still the same people.
We are.
I mean, we probably won't be as smart with Jordan being on. He brought a lot of game knowledge.
Now, so
brought a lot of game knowledge. But
if you want to reach out to Jordan and thank him for his time at the channel and kind of ask him any Dark Souls questions, I'm sure he'd be happy to answer them.
Hashtag Dark Souls.
Yeah, just by all means, he still has access to that stuff, so you can leave a comment or what have you for Jordan. But yeah, so everything else is going to stay the same as far as timing as well. Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays for the videos,
and then streams Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays. God, that's a lot of days.
I will be joining on most Sundays. So yeah, that's really all we wanted to talk about today. This is a quick random video. It's not really a part of any of our scheduling.
Just want to give you guys a heads up of like, because we probably were going to get questions like what happened to Jordan.
Yeah,
we're kind of nipping the bud.
We didn't want people to be like, where'd that bearded guy go?
And start rumors and all that kind of stuff. So.
Yeah, and have it be weird. So
like I said, we're all still friends. There's nothing. It's like Tom said. It's strictly he needed time for himself and. No hard feelings at all. Yeah. I know people say that all the time, but it's the truth.
No, totally. And you can ask him, again, like we discussed this at length and we figured it would be the best thing for everybody. And it was Jordan's idea, Jordan's choice. You know, it was 100% his call. And we're just respecting that. So, just wanted to explain it so you didn't kind of just wonder where the fuck he disappeared to. So, yeah, so it's going to be me and Keegan for the foreseeable future. Again, we might have some guests on here and there just to kind of pad up the conversation a little bit. But otherwise, it's going to be us.
It's good old days.
Good old me and what's-his-face.
What's-his-face.
So there you go.
So
thanks again for your continued support. We're almost at 550 subscribers now, which is kind of nuts. So you guys, obviously, you guys have paid for VR for us, which we cannot say enough.
Got our first stream donation the other day.
Yeah, we had our 24-hour stream, which is all Jordan's idea, which did really well, and you guys donated a ton to charity. We've just had so much fun with this channel lately, and we're excited. Yeah, we're excited to see where it goes, and we're going to keep pushing the content. And we do have some other tricks up our sleeve. There's some things we're working on in the background, which I think are going to be super awesome for the future. But as of right now, we're just trying to get our footing again after this sort of loss, and bring you more great content. So that's what we're gonna do.
And if you guys want to see me, I will be at Indy Pop Con 17th through 19th. I think it's around then. It's right after E3. So it's
Indy Pop Con is in
Indianapolis.
I learned that.
Yeah, so it's right after E3, I think 17th through the 19th. So if you're going to be there, come hang out. I'll have a vlog throughout the week with, I meet a bunch of content creators, obviously going to conventions. It's going to be fun.
Have some interviews.
Yeah, come say hi to us, and we'll have a lot of fun with that. But this is just, like Tom said, we just want to kind of update you on where we're at and what's coming in the future. So yeah. I really don't know how else to end this, but as we usually do.
Yeah, I mean, thanks for watching, and as always,
welcome to the second level.
Bye, guys.